Hey there, AMC fans. I'm Sergio, and we are here in the lobby of our local AMC theater, and boy, do we have an awesome show lined up for you today. We're going to be talking Skyscraper, Hotel Transylvania, an array of independent films, and more importantly, we have laid out the grand piano in celebration of Big's 30th anniversary, and with that, I'm going to put my piano skills to the test and see if I remember how to play chopsticks. Let's give this a shot.
What are you doing?
I'm playing chopsticks. We're celebrating Big.
I know, but we're going to talk about that in the show. We got to get back to the studio. We got a show to get to. So let's get right to it. This is your Thursday ticket.
Hello again. I'm here in the studio with Jordan.
Yeah, we just ran from the theater to get to the studio.
Mega sprint from the theater to the studio, 10 seconds.
Just
breaking
kidding.
records.
That was filmed earlier in the day, but a lot of fun.
It sure was. It was a ton of fun. It's not every day that you get to roll out a big piano in a theater lobby and play chopsticks. Come on.
I think that may have been the only time that has happened.
Well, definitely for me, for sure.
But Sergio was not kidding. We do have a jam-packed show for you today. If you're a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson fan, if you love Hotel Transylvania 3, or if you love giveaways, go ahead and share this video.
Yes.
Spread the joy.
We're going to spend a good amount of time talking about all these great things. Again, share, and let's get the show started, because we usually get talking about some industry news.
Yes, and we're going to start with some Star Wars news.
Star Wars, yes. So it has been confirmed that Billy D. Williams is going to return and reprise his role as Lando Calrissian in Episode 9.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, that he wasn't in The Force Awakens or in The Last Jedi, because we saw returning characters of Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Carrie.
But it's kind of like
Leia.
It's almost like you got a returning character per episode.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. It'll be interesting to see whether, what type of role he has, if he's a prominent role or if it's more of a cameo. But another person joined another actor joined the cast of Star Wars Episode 9, and it's Kerry Russell.
Yeah, and you know what? That's really cool, because I heard some speculation that Russell could be Rey's mother.
That's a big could. But there's a lot of speculation out there. I heard that she could be an older version of Kira, the character that Emilia Clarke played in Solo.
Yeah,
so
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that would be like the bridge between that movie and the Star Wars Skywalker saga.
Yep.
But there's another iconic character making his big screen return, and that is Spawn. They are remaking Spawn.
And thank God for that, because we all know what the first Spawn was all about, and we want to see a remake. But, when I was in high school, I remember going to the local comic book store and picking up Spawns 1, 2, 3, Image Comics, Violator Spawn. I mean, I'm excited for it, because it just hasn't been done justice just yet.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the first Spawn. Was that 80s? In the 80s,
No,
90s?
not 80s. That's maybe 90s, late 90s.
90s, yeah. So I wasn't sure about this remake, but you have two Hollywood A-listers in Jamie Foxx and Jeremy Renner.
That's right.
You have Todd McFarlane, who created this character.
Love Todd.
His first time directing a movie, so he knows the source material more than anyone else.
Agreed.
And Blumhouse Productions, who is on an incredible track record of Get Out,
Oh, yeah, Split, and all these horror movies. It's just wonderful.
They're producing this film, and if you lean into the horror aspect of the character, which is Blumhouse's specialty, all of a sudden, I'm really excited for this movie, and I'm going to be first in line opening night.
Indeed. There's also some directorial news. Neil Blomkamp has been confirmed to direct the re-envisioning or sequel. I don't know exactly what the deal is going to be, but it's RoboCop Returns. And for those of you that know Neil, he's with the director of movies like Chappie, Elysium, and District 9, which is wonderful.
So sci-fi is really his bag, and what better property for him to re-envision than RoboCop. And we also saw some trailers this week, as we do every week, starting with Wonder Park. It is a film from Paramount Animation, Nickelodeon Animation.
And it's funny that you mentioned Paramount, because Paramount has released with Wonder Park now its second theme park related movie, right? We had Action Point earlier in the year, and now Wonder Park.
Yeah, coming up next, Six Flags,
yeah,
the movie.
Something like that.
Another family-friendly trailer we saw is Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween.
That one was really funny.
That's going to be a great one come Halloween season for the family. And then another movie that we're going to be talking about for months to come because it's sure to be an awards contender. It is Mary, Queen of Scots.
Yeah, I mean, this is a Focus Pictures movie, and I mean, you look at the cast. You've got Margot Robbie, Saoirse Ronan. Both women were, nominated for Best Actress earlier this year, and there is no doubt that they are being very intentional with the movies that they're selecting to play in, because these movies require some serious acting chops, and they've got it.
Yeah, especially for a period piece like this. You can watch those trailers and more, as always, on our YouTube page. There's also tickets that went on sale this week for a Disney film.
That's right. Christopher Robin went on sale 2 days ago.
Yeah, and it's, the next adaptation, this live-action re-envisioning.
And Disney's been doing it right since forever with these, live-action adaptations. I agree.
Yeah, and we had an interview with the director, Mark Forster. You can check that out on our AMC Scene blog. And he talked about bringing these beloved characters back to life on the big screen in the characters of Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore,
Tigger, Piglet.
Yeah, and we want to hear from you guys. So of those characters, which one are you most excited to see on the big screen, the live action version in Christopher Robin? Go ahead and leave your comment. Sergio,
my vote goes to Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, that's a safe choice.
I know it's a safe choice, but you know what? I have my little teddy bear. Well, I don't sleep with my teddy bear anymore, but I do have a teddy bear at home, Snuggles. I love him to death.
No judgment if you do, okay? We all have a teddy bear, but mine is Tigger. But as you're leaving your comment of what character you're excited to see the most, we're going to go right into the movies that you can see at AMC Theaters tonight, and let's get to your weekend movie guide. So the first movie that we're talking about is the action-packed thriller with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and that is Skyscraper.
That's all you had to say was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And let me tell you, when I first saw that trailer, two things came to mind. I thought Die Hard and Towering Inferno. Like, the movie looks like a perfect meld of those two.
Yeah, you can tell that this movie is definitely influenced by some of the classic action movies that we know and love. And it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, or Dwayne Johnson. I always feel like I have to include The Rock in there because that's what I recognize him as. It's his second collaboration with director Rawson Marshall Thurber. Their first movie was back a few years ago with another frequent collaborator of Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, and it was Central Intelligence.
That's right. And when you look at Rawson Marshall Thurber's, a track record of the movies he's directed, he's done Dodgeball, which is totally funny, Meet the Millers, Central Intelligence, and, the common theme across the three is they're comedies,
Yeah.
But now this movie takes you away from comedy. It's almost like he's trying to do something new, some uncharted territories for himself, and he's doing it with The Rock, a man he obviously loves.
And a movie that they're going to team up again after this movie in 2020 with this film called Red Notice, which is starring Dwayne Johnson and Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Looking forward to that one. And this one, Skyscraper, is an action-packed thriller. It kind of strays away from the comedy, but I feel like it's for families, and that's what Dwayne Johnson really prides himself on, is making movies for everyone.
Agreed.
Everyone can go to the theater and have fun with, and they can enjoy.
And you're right about that. I mean, you look at the last few movies he's made, Jumanji, Rampage.
Fun times at the theater.
Indeed.
And our producer, Matt, was actually on location in Hong Kong and talked to Dwayne Johnson and the cast of Skyscraper. Let's hear what they had to say about this film.
My family is trapped 240 floors in the air.
So what's the plan?
Whatever it takes.
We got this.
Writer-director Rawson Thurber wanted to create a movie that felt like a family film, but also felt like it was really suspenseful. Big in terms of size and scale, but also had heart.
It's about a family that's in peril and the lengths to which a mother and father, husband and wife will go to protect their family.
It's rooted in love, and you don't often get that in an action film, and I think what's great is it allows you to care for the characters and vouch for them and root for them.
When you have a movie like this where the disaster is so epic, it's our desire to ground it, in some kind of reality, and I think the best way to do that is with a family.
You're totally right. There's a lot of emotion, feeling, and the trailer, I mean, it shows it all. The Rock is playing this character he's missing a leg. He's totally handicapped. He was injured in the line of duty. And I mean, it's all about his family.
Yeah.
Family, family, family.
And there's a level of vulnerability to his character that we've never seen before from Dwayne Johnson. So really looking forward to seeing that aspect of his character come to life in this movie. And Skyscraper opens at AMC Theaters tonight.
Correct.
And for you AMC Stubs members who buy tickets to see it opening night this evening, you're going to score 1,000 bonus points. All you have to do is register and get your tickets.
That's pretty fantastic because we've done these offers before, but they've pretty much been for just the very first showtime for the movie opening night. This offer applies to any showtime tonight, so you can see it at 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever showtimes you want to go see it and get those 1,000 bonus points.
Yeah, it's great. And we have another movie to talk about, and for you Hotel Transylvania fans, fans, not flans, tag your fellow fans of this series because we're talking right now about the third installment, Summer
Vacation, yes. We all have seen the Hotel Transylvania movies in the past. This third installment looks like it's going to be so much fun. I'm a huge fan of cruising for my vacations because it's an all-inclusive thing. You don't have to worry about where you're going to stay. You don't have to worry about what entertainment or foods or what you're going to do. It's just all about having fun, relaxing with the family, and there's no doubt that in this movie it looks like everybody is having a great time.
Yeah, and there's some comedy involved in that as well because you have this idea of a summer vacation, a cruise, but then you throw in these monsters.
Yeah, I mean, there's better than a monster cruise.
And this is the first two Hotel Transylvania films opened in the fall to go along with the Halloween monster theme, and this one does fall on a spooky date, Friday the 13th. And it makes sense because that it's releasing in the summer. It's the first movie of the series to be released in the summer because they're going on summer vacation.
Agreed.
And so our very own junior reporter, guest host, Linda Lee Rose, sat down with the cast of Hotel Transylvania 3. Let's take a look at her interview right now.
A cruise?
Ooh. Surprise!
Oh, no.
Dad!
Hi, Linda Lee here in LA to interview some of the cast of Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation. Here's what they told me.
The first two Hotel Transylvania movies are so much fun to watch with your family and friends, but what sort of mischief and adventures can we expect in part 3? And what do you love most about being part of the Jack Pack family?
I love being a part of the family. I think it's so fun. Growing up, Halloween was my favorite holiday, so it makes sense.
There's some fun stuff.
Monsters,
puppies, love, DJ battles,
it's true.
Kraken attacks.
You joined the family of established actors and characters for the third Hotel Transylvania movie. So what has it been like being a part of the Jack Pack?
It's been like such a pinch me moment because I love these movies so much. I have 2 kids myself and we've watched these movies a lot. They've made me feel so welcome. Like I definitely didn't feel like, nervous. They've made it feel really easy.
You can get your tickets to see Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation at amctheaters.com or on the AMC app.
There's just something about an accent that makes a man sound so intelligent.
Waste time with a masterpiece, waste time with a masterpiece. And how great is Linda Lee?
Oh, she's awesome, man, and kudos to her because you can tell she's got a future in the industry.
She totally rocked that interview. She may be coming for our jobs, though.
Yeah, maybe. Well, let's not think about that. Moving on, we also have these really cool exclusive giveaways at participating AMC theaters for AMC Stubs Premier members. In the bag.
What's in the bag?
It's a squishy toy. A squishy toy, like, I don't know if they're a stress ball or this, but it is a character head that you can get for being a Premier member watching the movie this weekend. So, without further ado,
open it up,
I'm going to open it up and see what we got. So, I look, and of course, it has to be Drac. Had to be the one in the bag I opened for you guys.
But there are 4 characters to choose from. You can get Drac. We also have Murray the Mummy. Dennis, and my personal favorite, Blobby.
Blobby's awesome.
I mean, it totally fits with the squishy. Blobby is really blobby and really squishy.
But how about we go ahead and give these away?
Yes, so you can get these if you see Hotel Transylvania 3 this weekend and you're an AMC Stubs Premier member, but we're going to give away a pack of 4 to 1 lucky winner, and here's how you can win. So the great thing about Hotel Transylvania 3 is that you have these returning cast members, Adam Sandler, Selena Gomez.
Oh gosh, Kevin James.
Andy Samberg, the list goes on and on. You also have some new characters. You have Joe Jonas, who voices the Kraken.
Right.
You have Chrissy Teigen, who's playing an invisible woman who is the love interest to Griffin, who is the Invisible Man, and this character has been in all 3 Hotel Transylvania films. So we're going to ask you a question. The question is, who voices Griffin, the Invisible Man, in this film? We're going to select one winner at random to get 4 of these squishies.
And you never know. You may also get the Invisible Man squishy right here.
I don't think anyone wants that. No. I'm pretty sure you're just holding air.
You're right.
But we're going to give that away at the end of the show, so stay tuned. But we're also going to talk about some independent movies right now, so we're going to jump into your AMC Independent Spotlight. So both of the feature films that we're talking about in our AMC Independent Spotlight were big hits at Sundance, the Sundance Film Festival.
That's a big deal.
And the first one we're talking about is Sorry to Bother You. And what can I say about this film? It's got an all-star cast. You have Lakeith Stanfield, who was from Get Out. You may recognize from Get Out. He was the character that did shout, "Get out!"
That's right.
You also have Tessa Thompson.
Tessa Thompson, who we know from Thor Ragnarok and most recently, the Creed that's coming out in November.
She's going to be in the Men in Black reboot next year with Chris Hemsworth.
Good for Tessa.
You also have Armie Hammer and Danny Glover. And this film is so original and so different and a breath of fresh air.
I mean, you said the right words because those are key. It's a very peculiar movie, and for those of you aspiring to become that ultimate telemarketer, you'll learn everything there is to know about telemarketing in this.
And it's a satire on like the modern office setting, and we actually have a clip from director Boots Riley, which is an awesome name, by the way. He's going to tell us a little bit more about Sorry to Bother You.
Hey AMC fans, it's Boots Riley, and I've got a pitch for you. As the writer and director of Sorry to Bother You, I want you and your friends to see my film when it opens at AMC Theaters this July. They want me to tell you what this movie's about, but I'm not gonna do that. See it for yourself. Get your tickets for Sorry to Bother You right now at amctheaters.com.
40 on 2. I really need a job.
This is telemarketing.
You want to make some money here? Use your white voice.
My white voice.
Hey, Mr. Kramer. This is Langston from Regal View.
We'll be getting that out to you right away.
You smell great.
You smell great. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a better week.
I hope your month is full of successful days. I hope you just come up, brother.
Oh, yeah. All right.
A film like that, it's sure to, you need to see it because it sparks a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk to someone about the movie.
You're going to walk out of that theater and you're just going to be talking about everything you saw and processing everything. It looks really good.
Yeah, and there's another film to talk about
as
well.
That's right. So Neon Rated, the studio who was responsible for bringing us I, Tonya last year, or this year, well, both. Last year, this year for the Oscars, is bringing us 3 Identical Strangers. Now, this is a documentary, really, really awesome movie, and we're going to talk about the trailer in a minute, but it's a story about 3 twins, 3 triplets, who were separated at birth and ended up crossing paths through college, newspapers, whatever mediums, and became the rave, the talk of all kinds of publications back in the 80s. Really great story.
It's such an incredible true story. And I wasn't familiar with it. It happened in the 1980s, but I watched the trailer and it hooked me. Because it's such a cool story by itself, but then also the trailer, it previews or teases some sort of mystery or cover-up. But we're going to show you that trailer right now. Let's take a look at 3 Identical Strangers.
I wouldn't believe the story if someone else were telling it, but it's true, every word of it. It started when I went to college. It was the first day of school. All these people are coming up to me saying, Eddie, how are you? Eddie, hi. I'm like, my name's not Eddie. I don't know what you're talking about.
As soon as this guy turned around, I knew it was Eddie's double. I said, you're not gonna believe this. You have a twin brother.
Oh my God. As I reached out to knock on the door, it opens. And there I am. His eyes are my eyes, my eyes are his eyes, and it's true.
And then the story went from being amazing to incredible.
It was an article to Twins Reunited. I think I might be the third.
When people ask me what is the most remarkable story you ever encountered, I tell them it's the story of the triplets.
You guys have been on the front page of every newspaper in the world.
True. They were more like clones than they were like brothers.
It was a miracle.
There was nothing that could keep us apart.
That's when things kind of got funky.
Something was just not right.
They separated these boys at birth. The parents had never been told that there were two other children. What was the purpose?
Why? How could you not tell us?
They're trying to conceal what they did from the people they did it to.
When you play with humans, you do something very wrong.
Who would be evil enough to come up with something like this?
There's a lot of powerful people that would like to have the story silenced.
There's still so much that we don't know.
It boggles the mind.
It's a mystery. I'd like to know the truth.
Yeah, so that trailer has done it for me. I'm so curious to see what the mystery behind the situation is there, but I'm seeing it this weekend.
Yep, so am I. And it's at limited release this weekend.
Agreed.
So go to our website to see if it's playing at a theater near you. And while that trailer was playing, we took a look at the feed, and thank you so much, everyone, for commenting and staying engaged with our show. Want to give a special shout out to Sparkle Hobson. We see your comments, we think you're awesome, and you have a cool name.
Yeah, no, for sure. So also opening in theaters this weekend, TCM Big Screen Classics, celebrating the 30th anniversary of Big. Tom Hanks' Big is opening in theaters on Sunday and on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying yeah.
Okay, well, that's awesome. And in celebration, we are going to have another giveaway, a pretty big giveaway. So earlier in the show, you saw how we opened, playing the piano in the theater lobby, all that great stuff. We are going to give away that big piano.
Yeah, and how can they win, Sergio?
So, a simple question. Again, we're picking winners at random. The question is, in that scene where Tom Hanks is playing the piano in a toy store, can you tell us what toy store, what iconic toy store was that where that scene was filmed?
And the real question is, for whoever our winner is will they be as good at piano as you, Sergio?
Hey! Probably a lot better. I'm not a classically trained pianist. I tried. It took me 5 minutes to figure it out.
Well, you fooled me. We also have something cool from Fathom Events as well. It is the last of the Met Summer Series Encore with Turandot. It is this Wednesday, and it's the last of the series, and it's the best way to see an opera besides actually being there on the big screen at AMC.
Agreed. If you haven't experienced a Met Opera on screen, it's like you're sitting front row, center, orchestral level. It is amazing. You won't get any closer, and the sound won't get any better.
Yeah, there's a variety of things to see at AMC theaters this weekend. We also have some cool offers to go along with them, so let's go right into AMC's exclusive offers for the week. So we talked earlier in the show about the action-packed film with Dwayne Johnson, Skyscraper, and we have a once-in-a-lifetime money-can't-buy opportunity for AMC Stubs members.
Get ready, guys. This is awesome.
So if you buy opening weekend tickets for Skyscraper, you're going to have the chance to have a 5-minute Skype call with the man himself, Dwayne Johnson.
How amazing is that? So all of us have dreamed and have wanted to take pictures and meet these celebrities. Well, now you have an opportunity to talk face-to-face or Skype-to-Skype or online, whatever. But you get to talk directly to the man, Dwayne Johnson, about anything you want. I mean, what would you ask him?
how can I look like you? How can I have half of the muscle, a fourth of the muscles that you have?
What is your workout regimen? Can I be in your next movie? What is your next? I mean, you can talk about whatever you want. This is an exclusive, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And to go along with that Skype call, the winner will also get a tactical vest and a watch.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, another offer that we have going on for AMC Stubs members, if you purchase tickets to Mission Impossible Fallout between June 29th and July 29th, you've got an entire month, you'll be entered to win a motorcycle. The motorcycle that Tom Cruise is seen driving around in the movie. Not the prop, but just a replica. The same model bike.
Yeah, the BMW
bike.
Motorcycle, yeah.
Yes, exactly right.
And all we ask for the winner, whoever wins that, whoever's the lucky AMC Stubs winner, is that when you're riding your motorcycle, just wear a helmet.
Yeah, don't pull a Tom Cruise. You don't want to hit a car, fly off, and roll around. No, you don't want to do any of that stuff.
We care about your safety. We also care about the winners that we are about to announce for those giveaways.
True that.
So our first one is the Hotel Transylvania Squishies. And if you are not a winner, do not worry, because you can get these if you see Hotel Transylvania 3 this weekend at AMC and you're an AMC Stubs Premier member. But we have one lucky winner that is going home with all 4. And the winner is, well, first let me talk about the question. That we had.
What was the question? Refresh.
The question was, who voices Griffin the Invisible Man? And we saw a lot of correct answers. The answer was David Spade, but there can only be one winner, and the winner is Karen Patterson.
Way to go, Karen Patterson.
Thank you, Karen. Go ahead and send us your information, and we will get your prize in the mail. And we also have another giveaway, another winner.
That's right. So we wanted to find out where that iconic scene from Big was shot. What toy store? And for those of you that lived in Manhattan, you probably know exactly where this was, because it was on 5th Avenue and 58th Street. It was FAO Schwarz.
Okay, and our winner for the big piano is Rachel Faulkner.
Way to go, Rachel. Nice.
You are going to go home.
That's pretty amazing. Good job.
The big piano that Sergio played at the beginning of our show.
You and I will have shared something.
Congratulations. And thank you, everyone, for submitting your questions. That just about does it for us this week. But there's a lot of movies to see. And for you AMC Stubs A-list members, you can see 3 movies a week for $19.95 a month.
So we have talked about this program for the last 3 weeks nonstop because we're so excited about it. For $19.95, you get to see 3 movies a week, 12 movies a month. I mean, that's unheard of. And the biggest, probably the best perk of it is that you can pre-reserve your tickets the moment tickets go on sale.
Yeah. You talked about Christopher Robin.
Yeah, you can go pick up, A-list, reserve your tickets for Christopher Robin, for Mission Impossible Fallout. I mean, get those tickets reserved now.
Yeah, and you could see Skyscraper in Dolby Cinema tonight.
Yeah, that's true too.
AMC Stubs A-list
amazing.
Membership.
Gotta get on that.
And to get your tickets, you can go to amctheaters.com or on our mobile app. Be sure to follow us on social media at AMC Theaters. Next week is San Diego Comic-Con.
Such a big week.
And there's going to be so many big stories, trailers, news that comes out of Comic-Con, and we're going to be there. Hank, one of our hosts, Hank, and our producer, Matt, are both going to be there, so be sure to stay tuned with the cool things that we're going to be sharing on our social channels.
And don't forget, every Thursday, we're here, same time, same place. Next week, we are going to be covering Mamma Mia and Equalizer.
If you enjoyed watching us today, be sure to spread the love, share this video. Thank you so much for joining us this Thursday afternoon. We hope you have a great weekend, and we'll
see you at
the movies.